Hello and welcome everyone to a new YouTube video here on my channel. Today I have something special and it's mono blue control. You maybe saw this on the ladder. I saw it on the ladder as well. I think it was played in a tournament. I tried to take my own take on the mono blue snow deck here. I'm pretty sure there are cards we could change, and in the end, in the outro, we'll talk what I would change, what I think could be better in certain spots. But yeah, this is the list I have. There are certainly decks that we do not want to face, but yeah, this is it, and yeah, let's go over it. So in Kaldheim we got introduced or reintroduced to the snow permanent type. We got the snow lands. We got Faceless Haven, which is one of the best lands ever. It's a snow land. We can add colorless, and for free snow, Faceless Haven becomes a 4/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types until the end of turn. It's still a land, so it's really nice to have a land that is really strong and does pressure over time. So those are the lands we play here, and I will come back to what lands we could also play. We play in the 1 slot, we play 4 Ascendant Spirit, 1 blue, 1/1, snow creature spirit. For 2 snow, we can make the spirit a 2/3 spirit warrior. For 3, we can transform it in a spirit warrior angel, which is a 4/4. And then for 4 snow, if it is an angel, we can put 2+1/+1 counter on it, and whenever this card deals combat damage to a player, we draw a card. So this spirit on its own, if it's not dealt with, it's super strong. The thing with this card is there's a lot of removal right now, and it's not easy to go there, but if you go there, this card is really strong. I like it. It's a 1 mana, 1/1 that does something, and the artwork has to be really cool. Then we have Frost Augur, 1 mana, 1/2. We can look at the top card of your library, and if it's a snow card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. 1 snow. That's basically what it is. So the card itself is fine, even though we do not play any like lore cards or other snow permanents in the main, because you just get the lands, right? You will see in the 2 games how many times I hit with this, because if 50% of your decks are lands, you have basically a 50% chance, right? Since over 50% cards are still snow permanent, this is still really nice. It's still really nice. We can play the 5 mana draw snow spell as well, but 5 mana is really expensive, and we do not have a lot of removal. So I prefer Behold the Multiverse here, because I think the card is amazingly good. It's a 4 mana card, scry 2, then draw 2 cards, foretell 2. That's about it. It's just a really good card draw engine, card, whatever you want to call it. We also play 4 Saw It Coming, 3 mana, counter target spell, also foretell 2, and we can play it for 2 as well. So those 2 cards are just so strong right now, and you want to have them. In my version, I played the Gadwick plus Brazen Borrower version over the snow draw card, because I think Gadwick is still one of the best ways, mono blue especially, can deal with creature types, right? If I would play Dimir, I can totally, in a snow shell, I can totally see the snow draw card, but against creatures, I think having a Gadwick is just way better. It's 3 blue and X. It's a 3/3. We can pay X, and we draw X cards. Whenever we cast a blue spell, tap target non-land permanent an opponent controls. And you will see this card won me the game against mono red. If I wouldn't have that card, no way. Especially in mono blue, right? As I said, in black you can maybe go without the Gadwick. That's totally fine. But I think here it is still better to run it this way. Brazen Borrower, 3 mana, 3/1, flash flying. Can only block flyers. For 2 mana, return target non-land permanent on controller's hand. Just a really cool card. You also play the one of Midnight Clock, just a good card against rogues, and yeah, it's, I think, in a control deck with foretell and a lot of stuff, it's really nice. In the 2 slot we have some counters. We have 1 Disdainful Stroke, really versatile. There's many big cards we want to counter, and I think we also need 2 Essence Scatter in the main for 2 counter target creature spell. That's basically what we have there. Yeah, and then we have the Shark Typhoon Epiphany combination. So Shark Typhoon 6 mana, enchantment. Whenever we cast a non-creature spell, we create an XX Shark token with flying, and the power and toughness is the same as the CMC which is used for that card. We can also cycling it, of course, to an X and create the XX Blue Shark. creature token with flying. This card is just so good. Blocks, attacks, is the finisher. Great card. You also play 4 Alrund's Epiphany, an extra turn card. You all know you love extra turn. Create 2/1/1 blue bird creatures, tokens with flying. Take an extra turn after this one. Exile Alrund's Epiphany, 4/6. That's what it does. Really like that card a lot. And yeah, this is the deck. This is the main deck. As said, we can talk at the end a bit more what we could change, but let's have a look in the sideboard. So since we are mono blue, there's actually not many ways to deal with creatures. I think Mystic Subdual is probably the best. 2 mana, flash, a creature becomes -2, -0, and loses all abilities. And this is huge. This stops Annex, Torbran, Adult Innkeeper. Like, just having this makes it way easier to deal with certain creatures. And you will see in the game, this works beautifully on Annex, because the devotion text is gone, and it's a -2 at that point. So Mystical Subdual is a really great card. Bubble Snare, 1 mana, kick of 3, we can enchant the creature. We tap a creature, no, the creature doesn't untap during control's untap step, but if we play the kicker, we also tap it at the same time. It's nice card, for sure. Glimpse, mainly against control and rogues. I mean, not sure if you want it against control, but it's hard to play against rogues. Sure, we have some Mystical Subduals, Bubble Snares. We can also use the Brazens. We can also use the Shark Typhoons. So we have a ways, and we have a Midnight Clock, but also Spirit is fine. But I think you want to have some escape cards in some way in the sideboard, because the rogues, they had some comeback here, so this is Glimpse here. Then you have Mystical Disputes and Negates. Having additional counter feels really good. 2 Negates here I think is correct, 3 Disputes. So having 5 additional counters to your counters we already have in the deck is probably enough, because sure you can have more counters, but you also can, against a control, you just play the flash game a bit. And yeah. 2 Fricks, the Sudden Storm. I think in chat yesterday mentioned something. Someone, Ulrich, played this card, so it's Gregor Kowalski. Really good professional Magic player, and I tried this in my demo list, so I was like, yeah, I give it a shot again. It feels really good against control matchups. It's 5 mana, 4/5. It's not even bad against creatures. Flash Flying, and spells you cast with corridor mana cost 5 or greater, cost 1 less to cast, and can be countered. Which means our beautiful cards here, they just can't be countered. So this can be really powerful. If you have like 2 Epiphanies, then you know you 100% secure them. I wanted to try it out. This is a deck, let me know. In the outro we're going to talk about other cards we could play. I played 2 games, I won both games. It was a mono red and blue-white control. And yeah, the games I think were really good. Hopefully you like it. If you like my content, as usual, feel free to subscribe, comment, like, check me out on Twitch, DanyTLaw. Twitch partner there since a while now. Always love to see new faces that come from YouTube and tell me, hey, I saw your video. Now I'm on Twitch, and that's a real. It happens sometimes, and it's always really nice if I see people coming from YouTube over to Twitch. Especially since I'm not the biggest YouTuber, and my Twitch is definitely bigger than my YouTube. So yeah, come over and say hi. That would be really cool. And yeah, have fun with the games, and see you next time. Okay, well, yeah, I think we keep this hand, especially because of Behold the Multiverse here, where we maybe find another land. Okay, this is the hardest. Damn it. This is the hardest matchup, guys. This is the hardest matchup. Oof. Bone Crusher. Sometimes you're like, please don't play against mono red. Bam. Bam. I mean, I can bounce this, but it's so bad. I think it's actually foretelling this, so we can play Spirit with counter up. And a potential 2/3. Yeah, that's the worst. We just wanted to dodge this. It's probably best to do this here. But land anything is really bad. Roberto is blockable technically. Okay. First we block. And then we activate. If they have removal and they oopsmear, then they're BMing me big time. Hello? Japanese, you cannot be this mean to me. Nice mulligan from opponent. Yeah, there's not much we can do, huh? Looks like we have to go for a Shark Typhoon here. Taking another 6. It's pretty heavy. This is the matchup we clearly do not want to see. It's so bad. Well, what is wrong here? I cannot change blocks anymore. Hello? Hello? Okay, I guess this was a lag. I mean 7 may be better actually. I mean everything's bad, but having the extra blocker here maybe is good. Okay. So I mean I can Gadwick here. And double block. Vulnerable, I would be vulnerable to a lot of things, right? Oh god. But I think it's my best shot, huh? But then I need to dodge so many cards. Is Borrow and Saw It Coming even good enough? I mean, I can block here. I can bounce this take 2, which is no. It's probably I have to do this. I can also just block with the Haven here. On this one. But I kind of need the lands, so there's not much to do. Would like to see a land there. I mean, they can top deck so many cards from my side as well. Which is not good. So I would like to block the robber of the Gadwick and the 2/2 on the Giant. Yeah. Okay, that's a block. Just no Brazen Borrower. Robber of the Rich, please don't beat us. Please don't beat us way. Robber of the Rich, one time, don't be, you know, just... That's a creature. And they have Snow Mana. Which is super bad. I can bounce it though, but... Doesn't make me happy. This is the Spirit. Okay, so... Now I feel better. Now I feel it is doable again, because the Gadwick can stop this for a while here. Yeah, do what you have to do. Okay, so we have to bounce the Spirit here, and then tap the Giant. That's the step one. Step one. And they have one card, so we always block here. Okay. Okay. We're working here. Oh, this is a hard one. Oof. Okay, that is one of those, huh? Okay, we have to be really safe and make sure we have ways to deal with their stuff. 4-5 is maybe okay. It's maybe okay. This blocks really well early. I mean, we really need our creatures. So, like, this is probably too expensive. Drawing, like, 4 counters is definitely enough. You usually don't counter. Maybe you can cut 1 shark, but yeah, this is the way I think we have to go here. Still mono red, guys. This is still mono red, so that's not, like, easy to deal with. I still love the BM from opponent there, and then, yeah, that was quite funny. That was quite funny. Mono blue against mono red. That's like the Gandalf against the Hell Beast. Okay. I do have to say we had some good early creatures as well. And the opponent was on a mulligan, but they curved out so well, and we dodged so many cards, which is impressive to me. We have to mulligan this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the counters, right? Not what we need. At least if we turn 1 and then we can draw and maybe a Shatter if they have an Annex or something like that. But yeah, they're mulliganed as well, which is good for us. I mean, this helps. This is also decent and stuff like that. Yeah, I will not block this. I will not block this. Rimrock? That's not what you want. Ooh, missing. Oh, that looks good. I think we take it here. No blocks, because I don't want them to Bone Crush us in reaction or something like that. My turn. Okay. I mean, either they mind game me big time here. Oh, my internet again? Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. Something is wrong here, and I hope it's stopping soon. I mean, I think it's okay here if I lose this card, because I need to find a land. I'm so sorry for the internet, but it's maybe nice content. Oh, I'm so surprised. Okay. We found a land, which is the most important part, right? We found another land. I mean, that 1/1 is there, but right now we just have to deal with their stuff, right? Never. I tell you, never will this come through. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, we take a damage, it's fine. Rimrocker. Okay. Two creatures is maybe a bit more annoying, but two creatures is actually annoying. Okay. This still blocks Rimrock Knights. Okay. We still have some decent stuff here to do. Yeah. Okay, they didn't add a cleave here. The 1/1s are still annoying. I can deal with them later on, but not now. I need lands. I mean, a shark is fine too, but I also want lands. Nice. Thank you, deck. Here we can easy block one. I don't have counters anymore. Yeah, I think it's okay. Taking one out is something I would like to have. I'm a bit soft to another creature. Okay, I mean, it has to be this one. Okay. Shocked. I'm dead to Embercleave. Hardcast Shark Typhoon is so big though, but I don't think it's the right one. It's annoying. It's probably this one with Flash. So we pass here. This one with Flash is probably the way to go. Because now it should be, yeah, I wanted to say it should be 0. Okay, we take that. -2. Are we getting healed here? Is this pro lifelink for us? Okay. It is not cool. I mean, it's blockers and the bounce. So I guess it's okay. So I can snare this one. I think actually the best players if they have Embercleave land, I'm still dead. But what are the chances of them having Embercleave land, right? It's slim. It is slim. If they have it, okay. That's still good. I mean, this does no nothing. So okay. So we can bounce the Torburn here. Creating tokens. Okay, here. If I find a Gadwick, I want to keep this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Hashtag tokens. Creating. How can we actually do this? This is kind of ridiculous, but it's funny. Like Bubble Snares and Mystic Subdual against mono red. They cannot do a lot against it. This is still on the field with the damage, right? Which is still dangerous, but I mean, I would love to have a Mystic Subdual here instead of that one. That is 4 damage missed. It's getting dangerous. Never mind, top deck. Land is not bad, but spells are better in this position. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Shouldn't have played the land in case I draw this. Well, that's big. That's a pretty good draw. I mean, we block here. Just saying. Any draw spell and be so in the game. At least we got that one. I mean, we're definitely flooding here, but we draw a lot of spells, so. Easy block. Okay. Crazy. Ambercleave would still kill me, huh? I can go in for 7. Which is lethal if I fail. That's just too good. Especially we have 2 cards in our hands. They have no idea, right? But they need to kill me this turn. That's decent. They cannot attack here. What? Well, that's a non-land, by the way, but that's really powerful. That is incredibly wow. Hello. They get rid of my 4/4. Oh my god, then they can block my Brazen. This is ridiculous. This is really bad. No matter how I block, the land dies. It's just not cool. Well, that was... I hate Robber of the Rich. I think every video I will tell you guys how much I hate this card. And here is the reason why. Because no matter what I do, they always take the best card off my deck. Okay, that's a land. Can we survive? They can't play this, huh? Or did they? Did they confuse me here? They shouldn't be at chat. I think they're not able to play this, right? Okay, I'm still surviving here. Yeah, I should have attacked there, I think. Okay, I think I have this. Oh, nice. Oof. Yeah, I misplayed there, but I got it. How can they always draw my best cards? Yeah, I should have attacked before. Sorry, guys. That was just not... First game of the day. Classic. But hey, we defeated mono reds with mono blue. That is something. And yeah, I enjoyed the game. Well, it's not cool. It's not cool. Because this is, so if this is Solta, right, they have so many targets now for their removal, but Frost Augur is not a bad card. It draws you cards, which is really good in a snow shell. But having already many snow cards on hand, because this is not a snow heavy deck. Okay, McTom. Shark Typhoon. It's a good draw. Okay, I mean, sure. We gotta make sure that we have one on the field. I mean, that glass cascade is something, but I wonder, blue-white? Actually blue-white. That's fine for me. This could be a board wipe, so do not attack. Okay. Are we lucky? Yes. Yes, okay, we would have been flooding here. Getting 2 draws is really powerful. They still could have a Doomscar. But I think at this point it's fine to play this. I mean, that Doomscar gets 2 for 1 here, if they have it, but they could also have a Beyond, right? And we could have counters in our hand. Okay, so, nope. Okay. This happens. They have no lands. It's not good for you. I need to keep 2 mana up in case of Archon, because I think this type of deck plays Archon. Okay. Okay, that's good. Gonna have this back. We just have to make sure that there's they cannot use this, but this looks like a prison Archon on a Saurius shell. Hitting the lands is just the best thing ever. Yeah, like at this point, it's so hard for them, and I feel sorry. Obviously, I mean, it's not what you want, right? Yeah, counters in. Counters in. Archon is still annoying. We have this and this to deal with Archon. Archon is clearly the most annoying card here. Like by far. We can also Brazen it back. Like Brazen on their stuff is not too bad. I got 2 spirits. The spirits are nice, but on the draw I just don't like it. Do not like it. I like this can also block the Archon if they greedy attack or something. 3 Epiphanies in a deck that plays counter should be enough. But I think I should play some Essence Scatter because of the Yorion. So that was a mistake to cut them. Still have Disdainful Stroke though, but this hand is what it is. The Frost Augur have been really good. They drew me 2 cards and they just they had to get rid of everything just to make sure that I cannot do anything with them. I like to have mana open usually against them. That was not worth it. So this is where it's a bit tricky, right? Archon is okay because we have the counter this time. I think the best card to play is Brazen Borrower here. It's good pressure as a one-off. Yeah, we got a dispute for this, which is welcoming, I think. This land is also really good. Here we still don't put this away. It's okay. So we still have Brazen Borrower here, and we have also the Faceless Haven if under pressure. 2 top, okay. Not as cool. Maybe fake a dispute here. Okay. They could have a Shark, but that's okay, I guess. It's just blocking, right? Okay. Gonna resolve the midnight clock now. Yeah, I mean, they have ECDs though. So, that is something they have. They have a Castle Vantress, which is really good. And I don't know why I don't have one in my list here. It's not smart. Can do nothing here, so. Okay. Make sure we foretell everything here. Oh, we don't want to foretell this. It could be an omen. Yeah. Could be an omen. Fricks is really good. Especially if we find more lands, we can Fricks and have also a counter up, which is the best case scenario. Fricks into Epiphany, for example, would be really nice. It's a good land here as well. They play a hard control list over there. Yeah, it's not cool. This is worth the counter. Because now they have to counter themselves. Okay, we got a Negate out, so whatever I want to play now, we can play it, except this one, obviously. It's still fine with the cards and stuff we have here. This clock at one point will be really strong. They hit the land, so I have to use the Behold here end of turn. It is an annoying card, but I mean at one point we just outvalue it with our own mana. But yeah, we take 2. That's a super long clock here. Okay, it looks like... Okay. Let's see if they counter it. Okay, I mean, we're on 6 now on the midnight clock, which is pretty decent. A bit salty though. with the distribution of my lands. I have to let them have this. It's still an 80 card stack, they can go land. One top is good for them. Yeah. Mid-lag clock is already really high, and we definitely... I mean, if you lose Fricks is actually a blocker for this, but it's so hard to play that card without anything. That is not what I want to see. If they have another counter here, then congratulations. They just use so many counters. Okay. On 9 now. Really good. We really do need lands though, but I need to keep my counter up as well in case they have another Banishing Light, because the moment we get Midnight Clock I think we are ahead. But yeah. Okay, it's a counter. End of turn, just Behold here. Top the lands. If we get a counter, that's still fine, because our Midnight Clock will trigger this, get it back in the deck anyways. So it'll be cool. We just miss a lot of lands. Okay, that's actually good. Okay. I mean, having a creature or not is still irrelevant, I think. It's kind of funny. That's the upkeep, huh? I mean, it's not that good right now, though. I'm losing a counter here. Well, it's okay. That's okay. Okay. Glass Cascetto. Sure. Doesn't even matter if I bounce it. This is stupid. Well. The yarn is not cool, I can tell you that. Especially with this hand. Okay. Well, it comes in tapped now. So. The Redain is definitely doing work for them, but I can block it with a Brazen Borrower. Okay. This has to go. This really has to go. Okay. Just assume they have every counter multiple times here. I think we have to bounce this block. I'll go for the bounce now. And it's probably the Shark Typhoon. But then we tap out, which is not good, so we have to go Brazen. And they hit the land for sure. I'm not sure if they should do it. I'm happy about that. I'm actually happy about that. Yeah. I will play it. I need to get rid of that card. I really have to get rid of that card. It is just so annoying. They don't have many cards left. Obviously they have a Raven's Warning. We still have a counter though, but man. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty a lot of Beholds here, huh? Yeah, that's the fourth Behold. Top 50% seems good to me. Seems good to me. Four Beholds. This is basically just counter and banishing lights. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, I guess. Can still not use the Shark because of Yorion there. Okay, now it's a bit annoying. Okay. They have 3 mana left. That's actually good. I mean, they could still have the... Oh yeah. This Redane, man. I mean, like, it's a good creature and it's just really annoying me. Like, really annoying me. I mean, if they play the Yarn, they play the Yarn, but I have to get rid of this here. Oh, it feels good. Feels good. I mean, I tried to counter the Yorion here, obviously. You played so many counters. Saw it coming, negate. This, I mean, the chances of not having anything there is just, you don't have to tap like this, I tell you. We attack first. Because if they shock you, would have won the game. Okay. Should have played this Faceless Haven here. It's my bad. They play answers to Shark Typhoon hardcast, so I also think they maybe took out some Doomscars. Four, 7, I would almost have lethal there. One too much, huh? So if they Doomstar, still win, huh? Got the flyers here, got the counter. Got the shark. I mean, I have 4 cards in the hand, right? So I have to be a bit more conservative. I could have played this differently, but I think here I wanted to be conservative. We have lethal on board, they need to react to this. And I have the feeling they need to find a Doomscar, which is something you don't have too many times in your deck post-board in this matchup. So, to bottom. Shatter. Because now I would just do Shark 6 if they have a counter here. End of turn. Yeah. Another game of Mono Blue. I had super fun. Hope you like it as well. Hopefully my internet is better now. And yeah, wish you a good time watching it. Let's go to the outro. Okay, great games. We won both, which is definitely nice. The Mono Red game, I was really worried because as Mono Blue you really don't have removal. But I'm so glad we played the Gadwick version here and had some stuff against their board, right? So yeah, Gadwick definitely felt good here. I can also see Gadwick being better against Mono White. I prefer the Gadwick version over the Snowdraw version here, just because of that reason. As I said, if you have black in the deck, I think you don't need Gadwick because you have removal and it's way better and you don't tap out, you don't want to tap out too much. But yeah, this is my evaluation of that specific part. Other than that, I think I'm really happy. I realized that I maybe want to have a Castle Vantress with Scry, to be honest. So I could see you playing 1 or 2 castles here. Should be good enough, right? I mean, at this point, I would definitely run 2 Vantresses. I mean, it's just free, right? Obviously, it's not a Snowland, and it's less hits for the Augur, but it feels kind of free. I'm not too sure though how good it is, but having the ability to scry, I think it's just really big. You can actually maybe run 3 as well. Let me know in the comment below what you think. But this is something I would definitely add. And against cycling, we maybe want to add the Lantern, but cycling is a really, really hard matchup for us in general. But yeah, I think cycling, since cycling is kind of popular, I think we want to have at least 1 Lantern in those cards and maybe cut the one-off tricks and add the Lantern to at least have the hit on the Lantern here. But yeah, cycling is definitely not easy. Sure, we have counters and we can deal with it. But yeah, this is the way I would do it, and hopefully you like it. And as usual, feel free to subscribe, comment, leave a like, and I wish you all a great day, great evening, and see you on Twitch or next time on YouTube. Bye all.